Okay, some kind of mental orientation there.
Kind of.
Let me come to Edward. The level of multiplying. We've talked about making the money, managing, which Peter just explained, and let's talk about multiplying.
Yes, multiplying money is having money work for you, basically. Putting your money in instruments. It could be a money market instrument or a capital market instrument. It could be in a business. It could be anything, just that is the steady level, like Peter has said. If you have done that discipline and you've saved, that's you are managing money. The next thing is to look for ways that this money can bring back returns, and it's very, very important. The whole essence of personal finance comes from three dimensions. There's the needs of money. A lot of people have wrong perception about money. Then also the part of financial intelligence. There's the knowing, because you can't do what you don't know. Then there's a discipline. A whole lot of the allocation that he described, if you put it in simpler terms, there is money for self. There's the one for giving, benevolence, tithing, and all good heart and deed. There's saving and there's investment. Most times, that 80,000 scenario, which we all think is our money, we don't have control. So if you don't have structures in place, if you don't have discipline, you can't consistently appropriate money into all of those sectors, into all of those quadrants. So you need help. Some people can place a standing instruction on their accounts, that okay, for everyone that comes in, send it like this. Some people can have double signature to an account. Those are personal finance tips, that can help you control, because this thing is not easy. You may try it, you may be motivated and fired, and maybe you just read a book, the one I just read in Classen, and The Richest Man in Babylon. A part of what I earn is mine for keep, and that's one of the best books on personal finance. And I went, boom, I did it for a while, then later, pop, is all dry again. So it's a lot of work, a lot of discipline. So there are personal finance tips that can help. You can have structure, have system, so that it's not just about your mood. When I'm down, I can save, or when I'm happy, I can give. You can have this system. If the whole money I have in benevolence, if I earn 100,000, if it's 25,000, when I've done giving that out, either to my parents or to any friends or to any serious situation that is death threatening, and that is what I have. And that is it, because other buckets must get funds, and So again, back to your question again, multiplying money is basically, can I sit down and have? There are a lot of several instruments that people can put there, as low as 10,000, 50,000, 100,000.
I was going to ask you there, at what point, what amount of money do you think would, can you use to be able to start multiplying? Do you have to have $1 million now? Do you have to have a quarter?
No, so that's why I say, like, as low as 10,000 you can start something. Let me give a simple. I don't want to. I have a lot of personal multiplying, but I'll be promoting some other businesses, which I don't want to do here. But the simple thing, because people always need money. If you have 10,000, you can give out the money. So look for somebody that is always in need of money. Then say, "I take this 10K now. Yeah, give me 10.5 later, 10,500." So the guy used the money for whatever period you guys agree. But the good thing is that your 10,000 shouldn't return back to you as 10,000. It should return back to you with an X, which is an increase.
So an addition must be.
Yes.
Peter, I just want to ask you, at what point should we begin to take responsibility of our financial management of personal finance as individuals now? Because I want us to delve into corporates soon, but let's just still deal with the issue of individuals. At what point should we begin to take very, very pay closer attention to our financial management?
From the moment you start earning an income, you should. From the moment, and I think it's also one of the other things that would enhance that is your ability to get a role model. Most of us grew up with number one, the orientation was wrong, and then we didn't have advisors or role models. You need to consciously find someone who understands money making, money management, and money multiplication, because the people around you influence you. Don't forget, we are living in a risky generation. Instant everything. I mean, I use that to describe everything has to happen instant. So you just got a job in the bank, 120,000, and just something tells you just do a multiplication and you can actually get a car loan. But the question is that the best thing to do at that moment? What would your money management role model do if he was in your position? So I think it begins from the moment you start earning an income as an NYSC corper. Because the guy who couldn't save as a youth corper did not save as a bank manager and would eventually not save as a director in NNPC. There is the Parkinson's law that plays on money, that expense will always rise up to meet any income.
Sure.
So when you were earning, I don't know how much was your first salary, but assuming your first salary was 30,000, I realized when I was earning 30,000, I was owing, before I collect 30,000, I would be owing almost 35 or 40,000. When I was earning 60,000, I was owing 80,000. But check this out, Bolaji, when I started earning a little over 100,000, I was owing double that amount. There is this illusion that earning a certain figure creates, and you will begin to buy them on credit, give them promissory notes because you feel you are expecting a big money. So it's not an habit you need to wait until you start earning a big money. From the moment, I would rather say that even a mother or a father giving a pocket money to his children should ensure they have savings. You see, as a financial management problem is not something that was inflicted upon us. It's ingrained in our culture.
Inherent.
It's inherent. We inherited it from our father, and if we do not take care, we'll repeat the same cycle.
Okay.